Be very careful about selling your items to other resellers and sharing the detail page where you're selling your Amazon items. This is a very common practice and it can be very beneficial, very fruitful financially, but you have to handle it with care because there is no perfect system. Whenever you sell to other resellers, something tends to happen. That's just the nature of Amazon. Amazon, some people say it's like the Wild West. Anything can happen. Such as this case. This particular item has had a hard time taking off. And you can probably see the reviews. They're not totally perfect, but they're headed in the right direction. And even though an item doesn't do that well, there are many ways that it can benefit you, such as an item existing in your catalog is a bad one, a noticeably bad one. It turns the customer into a bargain hunter and they say, well, this one's bad, but the other one is good. So the customer now thinks that the rest of your items are that much better because of this one bad item. But you don't want to leave this item bad forever. You want to do whatever you can to jumpstart the sales of this item so it can no longer be bad and maybe another item can be bad. You want to do whatever you can. But when you have resellers who are trying to what's called a penny war, doing a price penny war against you so they can win the buy box, that's called hoarding sales. And when you hoard sales, you're taking away all of the advantages you could possibly have on this item to just yourself. You get those sales. Nobody can advertise the item. You just get all of those sales. And with this particular item that's so hard to sell, that's so hard to launch, if you take away advertising, well, there's just no chance this item will ever be good. It's detrimental to your sales. So, as the brand owner, you really need to be careful who you're selling your items to, because when you have somebody doing a penny war against you, such as this person right here who priced at $34.95 when they should be pricing it at $34.99, they've taken away your advertising rights because you don't win the buy box anymore. They want to win the buy box all the time, and now you can't push it. Like, it'll never sell ever unless you take action against the seller, you stop selling to them, or you message them, tell them to go up to the manufacturer suggested retail price, or do whatever it is you can to protect your detail page. Because when you do that, you're going to share the buy box. And when you share the buy box, you're going to have a good portion of the time where you do advertise because you're the one that's advertising. Your clients are not advertising, and you have a much bigger chance to activate the sales here, which this particular seller who's doing a penny war would benefit from. But these sellers do not understand that. They would rather hoard all the sales, take everything, and sabotage the listing unknowingly because they're very greedy. So make sure you always defend your brand so your brand always has a chance to take off in sales.